Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Union Minister for Health, Family Welfare, Chemicals and Fertilizer, esteemed industry leaders and patrons across the globe, ladies and gentlemen. I am privileged to extend a very warm welcome to all dignitaries at the first Global Innovation Summit. A very important day for the Indian pharmaceutical industry, academia, investors, innovators, and researchers. We are truly honored and privileged to have with us today Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India, a constant source of inspiration. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. We have gathered here today to showcase the strength of India's pharmaceutical sector as we strive to also become a leader in research, development, and innovation. Once again, I welcome you all to witness and participate in India's journey from Make in India towards Discover in India. Without further ado, may I now invite Mr. Sameer Mehta, President, Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance, for his introductory remarks. Mr. Mehta, please.
Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemicals and Fertilizers, Mr. Pankaj Patel, Chairman Kerala Healthcare, and also the Chairman of Innovation Committee of IPA, which has been responsible for organizing today's event. All key Indian and global stakeholders from the government, industry, academia, investors, and researchers. A very good evening and a warm welcome to the first Global Innovation Summit. Today marks an important event for the Indian pharma sector as we inaugurate the first Global Innovation Summit. This summit will serve as a flagship event to build the sector's position in R&D and innovation as we embark on the journey from Make in India to Discover in India. This is built on the theme of Atmanirbhar Bharat as envisioned by our respected Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. The Global Innovation Summit has an apt theme of Discover in India, accelerating the innovation journey of the Indian life sciences industry. The summit aims to bring together key Indian and international stakeholders to discuss and strategize priorities to foster a thriving innovation ecosystem in the pharma industry in India. We have all industry associations coming together for this summit and over 2,500 participants from India and many parts of the world, including US, Europe, Japan, and elsewhere, have registered today, indicating the wide commitment to take the innovation agenda forward. This summit is the first of its kind being organized in our country. The key objectives of the summit are take stock and discuss recommendations to improve innovation landscape in India, share learnings and emerging trends in the global innovation space, provide platform for entrepreneurs and researchers to showcase their ideas, to support Discover in India and enhance access. Today, it is an honor for us to have Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to inaugurate the summit and share his vision for the industry. The inauguration session will feature a special address from our respected Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemical and Fertilizers, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. The summit will have 12 sessions and over 40 national and international speakers deliberating on the important building building blocks of a strong R&D and innovation ecosystem. These building blocks are creating an enabling regulatory environment, improving access to funding for innovation and R&D, and promoting industry-academia collaboration and infrastructure development. These discussions will take place in the form of engaging panel discussions covering the diverse viewpoints from the government, academia, industry, and investors' perspective. In addition to the panel discussions, we will have addresses from senior government leaders covering the policy aspect of building India's innovation ecosystem. This summit will also explore best practices and the experiences of prominent scientists and innovators from across the world. This summit will certainly help advance the focus on R&D and innovation in India. I am sure that each one of us present here will have a great, meaningful learning experience and help us move forward in the journey of innovation. Thank you very much, and once again, a very, very warm welcome to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Mehta. Moving to our next speaker, I will now request Mr. Pankaj Patel, Chairman of Cadila Healthcare, to please deliver his remarks. Mr. Patel, over to you.
Thank you very much, respected Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Honorable Minister for Health, Family Welfare, Chemical and Fertilizer, my colleagues from the industry, the global leaders and stakeholders, the government officials, industry academia, participants, investors, researchers from all over the world. Welcome, and it is indeed a pleasure to see you all in this conference. It is honor to have among us our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, whose leadership vision has given the inspiration for all of us in creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat in healthcare. It also look forward to a special from him today to further boost our moral and our capabilities going forward. The Indian pharmaceutical industry has been at the forefront of the service of the nation. For 120 years, it has been making a difference in the people's lives across the world by providing access to therapies and reducing the disease burden across the world. Rightly called the pharmacy of the world, India contributes about 20% share of the global supply of medicines by volume and supplies around 60% of demand of vaccines globally. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is a $45 billion